Hello, everybody. Hello again. Hello again. Good afternoon and good morning wherever you are. It's good afternoon in my area. I hope you're well over there. I hope you took care of yourself as well. You well? Anyway, I just wanted to say something today. There's something that is I've been wanting to say for a long time. Today, I read something in a newspaper, South African newspaper. I read it today that says, coming from Tony Leon, I think people remember him. Tony Leon, who was the leader of the the leader of DA, the party that is tried to mix black people and white people. In his book, he wrote that the leader of DA, which was rather, let me put it that way, Musi Maimane. He makes me laugh, but forgive me for laughing, but it is the content that the guy said. He said Musi Maimane was an experiment that went wrong. An experiment. Okay, now I don't know whether these people they thought that you can be really a leader of a white government party, a white party government, really a black person. Come on now. I mean, unless a fool. If you're a fool, like Maimane thought he was, or whatever the thing is, I think because for me, in my opinion, Maimane was a fool anyway, thought that the DA really will think that he can run the white people. Huh? It's a joke. But anyway, I like Tony Leon because he said it. You know what I like me? I like somebody who says it straight away, not somebody who pretends, to like me, while is this person deep down he doesn't like me. He does it because of the situation or the system that forces him to do that. I like him, Tony Leon, because he said it. If he was saying it to me, I would have said, thank you, Tony Leon, because you have told me the truth. Because that's exactly what is happening in DA's party. I feel sorry for the people that they jump around like monkeys. I'm saying that word anyway, I'll say it, because I'm not directing to people. I just said it. They jump around like monkeys, trying to campaign for DA. Would you ask yourself, really, DA party, that, if he rules, let's say if he rules, because he won't rule it anyway, it won't rule South Africa, that's a fact. There's no white man who's going to come back and rule South Africa again. That is not going to happen. But hypothetically, if it rules, let me give you the benefit of a doubt. Do you think that black people really would be in charge of the thing? You know what I mean? Because as far as I'm concerned, white people, they want to rule themselves. That's a fact. So just imagine a black man, a leader of a party that is white dominant, and then you expect a black man to rule that party. That's impossible. That will never happen. Maimane was just a clown in there. They just put him there, as a clown. They wanted to pull most black people so that they can vote for DA, because they knew that they don't have a chance, to have much people in parliament if the black people are not there. You understand? So they put Maimane as a thing. That's why, Helen Ziller used to say whatever she wants about the leader of her party. She wanted to say what she wanted, and they never done anything about it. Remember, they suspended the woman after suspension, and then she came back again and she became the leader of the party. In other words, in another way where she can say whatever she wants, like she can put on the policies of the party. How can you fire someone, or how can you suspend someone and say, okay, resign, blah, 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 and all of that kind of stuff. And then that person comes back behind the scenes and become the policymaker. He should know that these people, they don't want black people to be in the front line of their party. And that's effective. Who doesn't know that then is a fool? Look at what happened between Steenhuisen and that lady who thought that she can be the leader of DA or police. I thought she was just dreaming or something like that. I can't remember her name anyway, who was fighting to become a leader of the party with Steenhuisen. Come on now. That one was just a bus that was written going to Johannesburg. Meaning that this person is going to win it. She's just there just to make it up the thing. Otherwise, she will never win. Look at how much that man won. The margin that she won, imagine what she won, that he won rather. It was like 300 against something, 100 and something. So you can understand and see it, unless if we are blind or ignorant, that party, it got no interest of black people in their minds. Those black people that are running around like headless chicken thinking that they're voting for DA, it's just full of rubbish for me. It's nonsense. Those people, like the black people that are in parliament, they're there for their stomach, not there for people. They're there for their stomach because it's a job for them. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's a job for them. So really, for DA, for someone thinking that DA is, it's got interest of black people, then you got another thing coming. Look at what is happening in Cape Town. DA runs that city. Look at what is happening in Cape Town. People that are, they're trying to get something where to live, and they send people there to demolish everything and humiliate the black people over there. And then you come around and say you're going to vote for that party. Anyway, that's why I'm saying, the voters, the South African voters are so blind. It's like they're cursed. They vote for parties that they demoralize them, they make them fools, they make them, inferior than them or whatever, but still they go and vote for them. So I really don't understand. I like what Tony Leon says. I like it because the man just has exposed himself, who he is, what DA it is really, that party. He just exposed it. Of course, if this guy comes around on television, I'm talking about My Money and whatever, think that really he was the leader of DA, thinking that really he can change that party, because he had another thing coming. I'm just hoping that all those people, the DA people that were voting DA back then when he was the leader, they will come back and vote for his new party. Because otherwise it will be the same thing like COP. It will take him into parliament, not for people, because if you are just 2 or 3 in parliament, you got no voice there at all. You got no voice. You see what I'm saying? So really what I'm trying to say, to be honest, is this. Tony Leon has just showed what DA is all about. DA is all about. That party is a racist party that really, really, has none of black people's interest in it. All they want is just white privilege. You understand what I'm saying? So that is the fact. Who doesn't believe that, then that's your problem. You go around in blindness, as if we are just being pushed like remote controlled or whatever the thing is. This is what I'm trying to say to you. People, my money to if you want advice, I can just tell you that the man has just done you a favor. He told you what you were there for. It was just an experiment, and I believe that. And I tell all them black people that they join white country parties, thinking that they might change something. They're a fool if you think that. They're a fool. You need to make sure that you vote for your own party, the black people. That's the only way, because there you're just wasting your votes. trying to make things not to work in other black people's parties, because those parties maybe they would have helped you to do something. But otherwise, if you vote DA, then you got another thing coming, because DA, their interest is the white people. That's it. You see, if you don't believe me, that is your problem. But that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to thank Tony Leon for exposing what DA is all about. If my money doesn't, want to accept that, then he's a fool. Because the men done him a favor, told him how in that party they viewed him. You understand? They viewed him and they knew that, oh, well, after that they've experimented, oh, no, the experiment is not working, so let's get rid of him. You see? So that's exactly what happened to him. You see? Emin Mashaba tried as well. You understand? And he left because the system wasn't working for him. He decided to open his own party. This is what I'm trying to say, that people sometimes, they don't get the idea of when people saying the truth and you try and enforce matters. It doesn't mean anything, even if you're married a white woman or whatever, it does not mean anything. They don't give a damn, those people over there. You can be your wife. I mean, come on now. Because you married a white woman, then you think that you can change South Africa? Come on now. You wouldn't do that, my friend. You wouldn't do it. Forget about it. Just accept it that the man told you the truth. And I thank him for that, because for me, actually, I like people that tell these things straight in my face and say, look, I don't like you. It's better. I will stay away from you, you stay away from me, because you don't like me. That is your business. But at least I know that you don't like me, so I won't come to your territory. You see. So that is good. He done you a favor, my friend. So be happy that he showed you what kind of a person or what kind of a party DA is. And I hope that you tell your people, that those one that used to follow you, and tell them what DA is all about. Understand what I'm saying? Anyway, this is what I wanted to say. And subscribe from the channel if you want. Leave comments if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. But those who want to leave comments, let's share it and see whether what I'm saying is rubbish or whatever. Let's talk about it. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Have a good day. Ciao.